Good day to all of us. I hope everyone is somewhere safe. I believe COVID-19 was quite a hard year for all of us due to the unprecedented events that happened. So meron tayong pandemic noong 2020 and unfortunately up to now. So the COVID-19 brought fears to anywhere we go and the lockdown brought unstable living sa karamihan po sa atin. So COVID-19 is not yet over. Let's work hard together to keep our loved ones safe and protected. So in this session, I will be joined by a very good colleague of mine, Jandy.
Thank you, Miss Ems. It's nice to see you again. Magandang buhay din sa lahat ng ating mga viewers sa araw na ito. My name is Jandy Besinga, resident entomologist and your pest control expert for today. We are both from Retro Initial, which has been serving the country for more than 50 years now with the best pest control and hygiene solutions.
As we stay true to our commitment in protecting people and enhancing lives,
let us help you by giving you tips and know-hows in order to protect yourself, your employees, and your customers against the COVID-19 pandemic. But before we begin, kindly comment down your questions below and we will try to answer them at the end of the program. And kami din ay magtatanong sa huli ng ating mga activity ngayon at pwede nyo siya sagutin para magkaroon kayo ng premyo.
But first, you have to like our page and share this live video to your friends, families, and loved ones. As 2021 starts, businesses are starting to reopen and they are expecting their employees to return within their business premises. However, the fear of the coronavirus strain, the new strain, is scaring employees to get back to the office. So let us help you, Rentacle Initial, give you some tips and relevant measures in place so that your employees, customers, guests, and visitors can return safely to your business and keep them protected beyond reopening.
During the pandemic, many of us, if not most of us, were working from home. And due to the lockdowns, many of our workplaces were almost left empty. Well, except for pests. Unfortunately, this led to our buildings as perfect harborage spots for pests to feed, breed, and live in, which may result to several key issues like damages to the buildings and fittings inside, higher pest infestation that will be harder to eradicate in the future, contamination of our products or food with debris like rodent and cockroach droppings, and also contamination of work surfaces with diseases that pests may carry along with them. Ultimately, higher pest infestation will delay the resumption of a building back to its normal use once we decide to reopen our businesses and get back to work. Nonetheless, even with the COVID-19 pandemic limiting our physical interactions with clients and partners, we at Rentacle helps to ensure that your pest management program is working, even with limited physical interactions through our pest management solutions and innovations. Like these devices that will monitor and trap pests like rodents, flies, cockroaches, and mosquitoes that are connected to our innovative digital online customer portal that will help you monitor your pest management system for a single or multiple site 24/7 anywhere in the world with My Rentacle.
High level of disinfection is important now more than ever. And it is critical that this is done by technicians who are trained on biohazards, using approved and proven solutions that will inactivate SARS-CoV-2, or what we now know as the COVID-19 virus.
After taking care of your pest management, it is important to take all precautions possible to minimize contact by providing hygiene equipments and services that can protect you against a wide range of microorganisms. Tandaan po natin, nasa pandemic pa rin tayo hanggang ngayon. So we cannot be complacent at all times. So we have to remember several facts that I will be sharing with you today. That germs and bacteria can remain on surfaces, such as in production lines, for up to 48 hours, increasing the risk of cross-contamination from surfaces to hands. So how can this be happening? So let's watch this in the following video.
When you do flush, then the germs that are in the toilet will then spread around the toilet cubicle, which means that they could land on the toilet seat or on the toilet paper itself. We know from studies that around 3,000 organisms can be found per square inch on a keyboard and over 1,600 on a computer mouse. Around 16% of us carry the norovirus without actually having any symptoms. So you may feel perfectly fine and well, but in fact you could be carrying that organism and spreading it to other surfaces around the office inadvertently if you don't wash your hands after going to the toilet.
So as we can see from the video, we have seen that the transmission of the disease agent from surface to humans or humans to humans. So another important fact that we have to consider is that germs and bacteria can remain active on surfaces for several days, such as countertops and doorknobs. So gaano ba sila nagtatagal doon? So it depends on the material the surface is made of. So as for the COVID-19 agent, which is the SARS-CoV-2, it can last on stainless steel surfaces and plastics for up to 96 hours. For glass surfaces, it lasts for up to 48 hours. For wood and paper products, it lasts for up to 24 hours. And for copper-made materials, it lasts for 4 hours. So dapat tandaan po natin yon. In order to address these consequences, here are some of our services which can help you reduce the risk of acquiring infection from these high-touch surfaces. The first one is the multi-surface sanitizer, which is a ready-to-use disinfectant, followed by the antimicrobial film, which can be installed on frequently touched surfaces, and the hygienic touch, which provides a barrier against cross-contamination from hands to door handles. And the most unexpected consequence from the lockdown is the mold proliferation or mold growth. Molds spread quickly from unoccupied buildings during the coronavirus lockdown. Non-operation and temporary business closures foster hot and humid conditions that is favorable for molds to grow. It is then important and critical to provide safe indoor air circulating within your premises through the help of Inspire Air 72. Rated with the highest clean air delivery rate from the local market, Inspire Air 72 provides the assurance to users and dwellers the extra protection they need. As we are slowly coping up with the new normal, it is imperative to continue following safety protocols. Huwag tayong pakakampante. As we all know, the very basic practice in preventing disease transmission is proper hand hygiene. Proper hand hygiene does not only include hand sanitizing. It is critical to follow the 3 key steps: wash, dry, and sanitize. Finally, here's a video to give you a recap on the tips and preventive measures we have discussed.
are going to ask you several questions from our discussion in order to win some cool prizes.
But to be a qualified winner, first you have to like our page and share this live video.
The moment that we give out our questions, type down the right answer in the comment section below. Be the first one to do so and you will win one of these, our multi-surface sanitizer.
Our initial multi-surface sanitizer is a ready-to-use disinfectant which can be sprayed on frequently touched surfaces such as doorknobs, tables, and chairs. As we are now going to the questions, let me now give you the first question. On what type of surface do the SARS-CoV-2, the agent of COVID-19, last for up to 48 hours? Let me repeat. On what type of surface do the SARS-CoV-2, the agent of COVID-19, last for up to 48 hours? Let me now time you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For the second question.
For the second question, thank you, Miss Emma. Again, what is our pest management online database that you may use to monitor your pest control 24/7 anywhere in the world? Again, what is our pest management online database that you may use to monitor your pest control 24/7 anywhere in the world? Within 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And for the final question, the last question, what are the factors critical to achieve an effective higher level of disinfection? What are the factors critical to achieve an effective and higher level of disinfection? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And if you want to know if you won one of our cool prizes, kindly tune in and like our Facebook page. For Rent-to-Kill Pest Control Philippines.
For initial, it's Initial Hygiene Philippines.
You can also go to our website for Rent-to-Kill, www.rentokil.com/ph.
For initial, it's www.initial.com/ph. Thank you.
Thank you very much for all of our viewers. Thank you, Miss Emma, for having me today.
Thank you, Jandy. So we have now end the discussion. Stay safe and bye.
Bye.